Hey guys, thanks for joining me. I'm kind of excited about today because I've been waiting to do this. Lately my favorite lip product has been Lip Suede by NYX, or NYX, some people call it. I just call it NYX. I don't know if it's right or not. But anyway, it's a fantastic product, but I've been kind of holding out until I got a couple more colors. Well, I was in luck the other day because I went into Ulta and they were having a buy two, get one free, and who can resist that? So I walked out of the store with 3 new colors instead of 1. So these are the colors I'm going to do for you today. First, we're going to do Sandstorm. I love this. I needed a good neutral. Tea and Cookies, which if you want that, a little bit of that pink. Kitten Heels, because I love that spicy red. Oh, Put It On. That is that awesome purple color that some of you have commented about. Foul Mouth, which is my favorite, that dark navy blue. And of course, Alien, because all goths need a good black. And I've got my trusty e.l.f. makeup removing cloths to help me in between. Now, I've never done a lip swatching video before. I've never done a makeup swatching video before. And unlike most YouTubers, I do not have makeup lighting. So I have positioned my camera to get as much natural light in as I can. And as far as doing close-ups and stuff, I will do my best. We're going to start with Sandstorm. Now, one thing I love about these is the brush tip is very soft. It's got some flex to it, but it's not so flexible that you lose control. And that's important. Some of them I've seen are really stiff, and then some of them are too loose. This has got a good amount of control, and I really love this. First, I'm going to do half of my mouth so you can see the difference. Now, I have no natural lip color, which has always vexed me greatly. It goes on really smooth, really creamy. And it's very opaque with just one layer, which I love, because if you have to keep layering product, guess what? You're going to go through the product a lot faster. And for people like me, who are always on a budget and makeup is a luxury, I need my product to last. So this is the Sandstorm color. I think it's Sandstorm, or is it Sandstone? No, it's Sandstorm. Very easy to draw on. And it dries quickly. I do love this color. So anytime you want a good neutral, that is definitely a go-to. Actually, since I got it this past weekend, that's pretty much all I've worn. Except for when I did Gothic Witch yesterday. Gothic Witch always... Well, no, she doesn't always wear black lipstick because I have worn a couple colors before, but mostly Gothic Witch wears black. And I will do an arm swatch too, so you can see all the colors laid up next to each other. But I don't always see... Sometimes I'll get excited because I'll see somebody do like a swatch video for like eyeshadows and stuff like that. And then they lay them out on their arm. I don't want to see them on their arm. I want to see actually what it looks like up against other makeup on my face. My arm is a different tone than my face is. So I wanted you to see. Plus, I know that natural lip color has a lot to do with how they lay out. So I guess that's the one reason why you should do it on your arm as well. And I will do them on my arm at the end of this. Now, this is the Tea and Cookies. Now, sometimes I do want a little pink. Now, I will tell you, this stuff does go on very smooth and it does dry fairly quickly. Now, as far as drying your lips out, because I know a lot of like lip stains or whatever, or liquid lipsticks will dry your lips out really bad. I have not noticed my lips being really dry with any of the colors. I think probably the most dry color is the foul mouth, which is the blue, but not dry like, oh my gosh, I need to constantly moisturize my lips. It's just a little more drier feeling, although I do admit that I'm always got freaking chapped dry lips anyway. I'm horrible. I don't drink enough water or whatever. If you have oral piercings, this is also very easy to put on around your piercing. As you know, I wear a lip ring often for my labret, and I just move it to the side, fill it in, and the only thing is just like any lipstick, the minute you close your mouth, you get a little on the top of your hoop. Just wipe it off the hoop. This is Kitten Heels. Everybody needs a saucy red lipstick. Now, I will say on the edges of my bottom lip, I've always had bleeding issues with red lipsticks, even if I use a lip liner. But one thing that I have really noticed about the NYX Liquid Suede is the fact that I don't really need a lip liner for these. I do still get a touch of bleeding right here and right here, just because that's just the way I'm personally made. That happens. But as you see, it's really easy to draw in the points of your lips without having previously drawn them in with a lip liner. Now, if you want a lip liner, go ahead, and I'm sure NYX has got plenty of lip liners that will match up with the colors. Go ahead and use a lip liner and fill it in if that's what you do. Sometimes I use a lip liner, most of the time I do not. But this is Kitten Heels. I'm hoping I don't really get slammed hard in the comments because I'm not used to doing makeup videos, and I'm not claiming to be a makeup guru. I just really love this product, and I think that if you are a lipstick wearer, male or female, you need a product that not only stays on, but that's affordable. I will not mention certain products, but there were certain ones that I really wanted to try, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to try the $7 one before I try the $22 one. And I tried the $7 one and fell in love. If a product does what you want it to do for a cheaper price, don't spend your money on the big name just to impress people. Use what works, and this works. Now, I'm not putting down expensive products. I would love to be able to afford some. I'm just saying that if you're on a budget like me, and many goths are on a budget, there is affordable options out there that are just as good as the higher name brands. This is the Oh Put It On. I love the dark purple. My lips are getting a little tender now, as you see. Like I said, if there's any bleeding on the lip, that's just me. Trying to give you a chance to see the true color as much as possible. By the way, these e.l.f. makeup remover cloths do really well. And they don't leave like a nasty flavor. Okay, this is my favorite. This is Foul Mouth. I absolutely love this blue. Love it. And I've got the bleeding in the exact same corner. And you know, it's probably more my makeup technique than anything because like I said, I'm not a guru by any means. How did I get that under my ring? I've got makeup all over my hands. Not a professional. Not a professional. We've got one more to go, the Alien. Now, for me, the Alien was the most important one. When I was originally shopping for a liquid lipstick that would stay long, I was looking for black specifically. I needed a black that was opaque without a bunch of layering, and I needed a black that had staying power because, as you know, with me, I like to talk a lot. So, I was glad to find Alien. I did a lot of online research before I started buying liquid lipsticks. Now, I will say my first one was Foul Mouth. I was going to get the Alien, but I could not resist that blue. And there's some more colors. There's a lot more colors that I would love to own in this line. But I just have to do things as I can afford them. This is very opaque for just one layer. That was fun. I absolutely adore these products. They are NYX Liquid Suede, and they retail for $6.99, so you really can't freaking beat that with a stick. And check around for your local Ultas and see if they're having sales. Because I was going to go into, let me tell you something, I was going to go into Target and buy Sandstorm because I wanted a neutral color really bad. And I was like, if I go into Target, I'm going to have to beg for a Starbucks Frappuccino, because as soon as you walk into our Target, the Starbucks smells just hit you in the face, and it's like we automatically do like a zombie, like turn into zombies and do like a little line over to Starbucks. And I was like, we've got ice cream at home, I don't need this right now, so let's go into Ulta instead. And I was very happy because I went into Ulta and they had the buy two get one free. So $21 worth of makeup for $15 after tax was fantastic. So I definitely suggest that you give them a shot anyway if you're looking. They do have staying power. I did a thing on Instagram one time. My Instagram is LJM71. If you follow me on Instagram, I did an Instagram thing one time where I was showing like at different stages of the day. I had put on the Foul Mouth, I think it was Foul Mouth, and we had gone somewhere and I was gone for like, I had it on for like 16 hours or something, and I still had it on even after eating. Now, that being said, most of the time when I eat, if I'm eating like a burger or something, I wipe my mouth like a guy. I'm really hard on my mouth. If if you're patting your mouth like you're supposed to, it will stay on, even after eating a greasy food, because I had a burger that day. But most of the time, I'm like, and I just wipe my mouth. And when you do that, of course, you're going to wipe your lipstick off. Now, as far as the romance goes, I have had no problem kissing my man and him not having on lipstick at the end of it. Now, granted, these have been normal, regular kisses, not the down and dirty stuff. I'm sure that that would definitely take the lipstick off. But just a regular I love you, you're hot, or whatever kind of kiss, yeah, this definitely stays on, so I definitely recommend it. And like I said, it's super easy if you have a lip piercing that you need to get around the jewelry or something. It's very nice to get around. It does not dry your lips out. The most drying one is Foul Mouth, but it's not a, oh my god, I need to moisturize. I just notice it, it's almost like, instead of drying, maybe I should use a little bit heavier. Like it's got a little bit of a heavier feel to it, almost like a cakier feel, but not like a kind of cake. You're not going to smile and have the crap all over your teeth unless you do what I did the other day, and I put some lipstick on and then I grimaced because I was pushing something and tightened my lips in, and then I smiled and had a line of lipstick because it hadn't dried yet. So just be mindful of those things. It does take a couple of minutes for it to dry once you put it on, but you see that it was very easy to put on. It's very easy to take off when you need to with a makeup remover, and it goes on smooth. And it's just, to me, the opacity for a $7 lipstick, the opacity is amazing. So now I'm going to do a small swatch on my arm, and then I will let you see. Okay, so here I'm going to do in order on my arm the colors so that you can see them without lip color. This is Sandstorm. I do not know the best way to do this. I guess taking them all off would have been... Oh. This is Tea and Cookies. I love that one. It appeals to the English in me. This is Kitten Heels. That's a nice, really bright red with a little bit of an orange undertone. They have one I want that's a dark blood red called Vintage. That will be my next victim. I will buy it. Oh yes, I will. This is, oh, put it on. That nice, dark, rich purple. Such a beautiful color. I never thought I was really a purple person, but I really love this lipstick. Here's Foul Mouth, my favorite blue. Look at that. Oh, so nice. So nice. And last but not least, we have Alien. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had fun. I sure did. I love playing in makeup. And I know a lot of you girls and guys love playing in makeup too. Makeup is so much fun. It allows you to bring out the best part of yourself. Or be somebody else for a day if you want to. Thanks for joining me. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell when you know I'm up to something. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.